So with the book, there's a lot of online support. When you're teaching statistics and methods, you do need a lot of resources, and it can take quite a lot of time to put together the data sets and the exercises. So we've tried to provide as much of that as we can to sort of help support teaching and learning with the book. So in the online resources for lecturers, we have a whole load of stuff. There's additional data sets with worksheets that students can work their way through, and answer sheets as well, and those are different data sets to the book, so that there's an extra example there that people can use. We've also created multiple choice questions for each chapter, so if you want to do ongoing assessment, that's easy and all there ready for you. And we've also created lecture slides, partly using the images from the book, but also going through the equations and the calculations and doing it animated, so they pop up step by step to really help sort of show students this is the next bit that you calculate. So there's quite a lot of resources there for lecturers. We also then have online resources for students, again to support and help their learning. So with the book, there's study questions at the end of each chapter, and at the end of the book we've got the short answers just saying what the correct statistic is, for example. In the online resources we've got the full worked answers, so if students don't get the right answer they can go online and they can work out where in the calculations they've gone wrong. We also have an example good lab report and an example bad lab report, which is all noted so that students can try and get some extra guidance in writing up an APA style lab report. We have an example ethics application with all the different parts that they would need to complete and write up, again with guidance in it. And we have a maths test online. Lots of students get quite anxious and worried about their maths ability, and actually the maths that you need to complete the statistics we're covering is quite simple. So we've created this maths test that students can do online through the Online Resources Centre, and that gives them a profile of different areas of maths and where their strengths and potentially where their weaknesses are. So if they are worried about maths, they can go on there and see whether they actually need to be worried or not. Most of them don't. But if they are worried and there is an area picked up in the maths test that maybe they could do with improving upon, it gives them a very specific focus for what they need to learn to help them with statistics in the book. So there's lots of different resources available both for lecturers and for students.